Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It's here. The end of the week, going into a nice bank holiday weekend. Don't we just love those 3-day weekends? Should be compulsory, I think. Welcome to the show. Our last spring clean show. We've got another jam-packed full show with so many items. We're going to have to speed through this one. I'm not on my own though. My name is Natalie Eagleton. I'm going to be the host for this hour. Gemma is producing the show. Good morning, Gemma.
Good morning.
And over in the demonstration station, it's my twin. It's Kat. We are twinning today. We didn't plan this.
We didn't.
We promise. No. So much stuff to get through today. Kat said to me, I hope you're ready because I've got 8 demos to do this morning. 8 demos. I'm not ready for 8 demos. Are you ready for 8 demos? It's Friday, hey? So let's just do it. Before we get to it though, let's have a look at this week's Win It Weekly. We are announcing the winner of this today. 2 lucky winners are winning our supersized guillotine. You've got about 45 minutes to enter this competition. You've still got a chance to be in it to win it. 2 people are going to win it. You need to like, share and comment. The average Brit spends 237 hours a year doing what? A, cleaning, B, crafting, or C, sneezing. Get your answers in to be winning that. And how exciting that we're going to find out those winners today. Also, don't forget, Super Savers ends this Monday, so if you want to have a and there's some great deals in that Super Savers. If you want to be getting those deals at really good prices, then make sure you get onto the website, having a look at what we have before it goes, and it will not return for another month. So don't miss out on those ones. Okay, let's get to it. Our spring clean, as you know, is running up until Sunday. There's up to 80% off products, papercraft products. We've got dyes, we've got stamps, we've got acetate, we've got mirri. We've got so many bits and pieces included in there. So starting off, we're going to look at an incredible collection. It's our Animal Kingdom second season luxury topper collection. This one is absolutely stunning. You're going to be saving £10 on this. This should be £19.99 for this beautiful topper collection. It features 8 toppers, 8 foiled cardstock, look at that foiling, and 8 printed cardstock. You get 4 designs, which we're running through right here, and then you're going to get 2 of each, so you're going to get double ups of everything. I love the artwork in this one. I just cannot describe to you how beautiful the colorways are. There's such a really nice artistic feel about this one as well, with all the different sort of patterns that you've got, like with this one here, with this sort of like river that's running around the otters. There's so much movement and like depth in the color. It's really hard to describe, but when you see it, you just know exactly what we're talking about. Look at that gold foiling as well. Just brings this all to life. Beautiful foil details throughout all this collection, throughout the whole of this collection, which really just brings it all together. You've got so much wildlife included in this one. Look at the textures as well in that brown with the raccoons on the tree. So many beautiful shapes and ideas that we can be fussy cutting into. We can be creating sort of like fronts for our cards. I absolutely love that. £9 instead of $19.99, and we're going to have to speed through all of these today because there's so much. Next, we're going to go and look at our sporting silhouettes. Now, I love this collection. Black foiling, which makes it really special. And it just has those gorgeous silhouette details to it. It's really clever. This one is so fun. You've got the running, you've got the hiking. There's so many different hobbies and sports included in this one. that is definitely why I love that. I mean, look at this cardstock. Look at the layers. Look at the mountains and the sunset. I mean, it's just beautiful. We've got fishing. We've got sailing included. Again, another really great collection for so many people. Ages and genders, because lots of people are into hobbies. Lots of people have sport that they follow or that they do, so you've got tennis included in this one. You could use these ones for badminton as well. Then we've got sort of like the horses, so we've got race horses, we've got sort of like horse riding as well. So again, another one which is really sort of transformative for the different types of people. Then we go to sort of like motocross. We've got Formula 1 in this one as well. So honestly, it's crazy how much we've jam packed into this collection. We've got cycling and swimming. It's huge. Then you've got cricket and tennis. Cricket and golf. We've already done tennis. It's all right, they all use the same type of things. But look at the colourways, the textures, the patterns, the detailing in the backgrounds, that gorgeous silhouette that you've got. And then of course, to finish it off, mine and Kat's favourite, football at the top for me, rugby at the bottom for Kat. So much. Just look at the detail in this collection is so fun. And we're not just stopping with the topper collection this morning, because it is £9.99. So again, another £10 saving on that kit. But we've got coordinating elements, so we've got to show you those as well. We've got our double-sided papers and inserts. £2.99. This should be £11.99.
It's incredible.
This is madness. We've got all of our inserts, which you know are beautiful, sort of toned down, muted versions of our cardstock. So they're going to coordinate perfectly with your kit. You're going to get 12 of these. I think 12. I'm trying to work it out. Maths in my head. I can't do maths today. It's not there for me. And then we've got double-sided papers for you. I mean, look at these double-sided papers. I want to say that this one has 8 designs in, so you definitely won't get 12. I think we've got, I'm trying to work it out, inserts and 16 double-sided papers. So you're going to get, I can't do it. Can you do that, maths, Kat?
No.
Can you work it out? Basically, you're just going to get a mixture. Basically, you're going to get 36 inserts and papers, and it's going to be a nice mixture. It does say 16 double-sided papers, but I'm sure that I'm sure that you get 2 of each there. I'm sure it's 8 designs, 2 of each, and then the rest are inserts.
And the double-sided, so that makes you 16, doesn't it?
It's honestly though, the patterns and textures in there are phenomenal. It doesn't really matter what the contents is for this one though, because £2.99 is an absolute steal. If you are lucky enough to get that, then wowzers. So this collection should be, with those two together, you're looking at around £30, and we're already paying just over £13 for your toppers and your inserts.
I doubt you'd be able to get 32 sheets of plain copier paper for £2.99.
No chance. Absolutely no chance in this day and age. Then we have for you, I love this one, going in with that silhouette theme. We've got our acetate, foiled acetate. I love what we did with this one because we split the designs into 2, so you get A5 panels to work with. Because there were so many different designs in this collection, we just had to give you all of the opportunities to be able to use them. So we've got walking and sort of like the waves in that one. We've got the cycling with the wheels, and then we've got the horse racing on the other one. The next one coming up, we have gone for footballs, and then that beautiful trophy design. And then our final one, we've gone for golf balls and tees and cricket balls and wickets. So look, these are just phenomenal. £5.99. You're going to get a 16 sheet pack in here, so you've got those 4 designs, which are basically 8 designs because they're in half, and you're going to get 4 of each of those. So much opportunity for using these with that whole collection. So that's £5.99. So now we're talking, what were we on before? £13.99. That's £18.99. So you can get your acetate, you can get your inserts, and you can get your collection for less than what your collection should have been anyway.
Yep.
Now, we have 2 other items for you that we're going to look at, which work great with this collection. They were actually designed to go with it. These are our cutter card dies. Now, we've got 2 to choose from. We've got the Perfect Put, first of all. These are just phenomenally detailed, and again, they look beautiful, cut out to create that gorgeous silhouette feel. They're, I want to say 5x5 in size.
The smaller, I think.
Oh, 4x4.
4x4.
4x4. I did think they were a little bit smaller. It says simply cut the panel into a 4x4 card blank or larger to create stunning detailed card fronts. If you're a centimetre type of person, they're just under 9 centimetres square, so you can work out sort of how those panels are going to sit. So that's number 1. £5.99. This is crazy. And another one, our Perfect Catch with the beautiful design in here. That one again, £5.99. They all coordinate so well together. They all work so well together, and Kat is going to show you exactly what we're talking about.
Okie dokie. So yeah, I am going to do a combination of I'm going to use the Perfect Put, a little bit of the acetate, and I'm bringing in some adorable Scorable that we're showing you later in the show for our colours. So I'm going to start with some black adorable Scorable. And I'm going to cut this down to 4.5 by 4.5, so we're going to have that nice chunky frame. Like I said, these are designed, they're called cutter cards, so you can just cut them straight into your card, or do what I'm doing here and create like a topper.
There's so many incredible ways to use these as well. I mean, popping them and then putting parchment behind them, creating sort of like features, putting them in box frames as well.
Yes.
That would be really, really cool, with like little lights behind, so it shows off that silhouette.
Making the top of boxes and things like that as well, they look really, really fab. So I'm just trying to get a nice even border all the way around here, and then I'm going to use the MIDI, pop this down. Ooh. Will this stick on the mat, or will it? No, I'm going to have to put it just a little bit off there, and we'll run this through.
Oh, there's so much good stuff coming up. I can't believe it. After yesterday, I thought surely there's not any more good stuff that we can show you. But there's loads of things included today. There's dies still. We've got more stamps still. Topper collections that I didn't even know we had anymore. It's a good week to grab your hands on some absolute deals. You've got until Sunday to grab hold of all of your spring cleans, and then obviously Super Savers is still running as well, so have a look across both of them. Have a look at what deals you could be grabbing your hands on with these.
So you can see how beautifully this is cut as well. It's gone through the MIDI, and you can see I was struggling a little bit there because the plates have come apart, so they were wanting to work independently.
Oh yeah, they're being a little bit funny, aren't they?
But it's still cut brilliantly. So we'll just pop all these bits out. Just work our way around. And these little hexagons, I mean, these are great for turning into shakers as well.
Shakers, you could make a little sort of like background, like a football-esque background with the hexagons as well. Because they're a good size for that.
They are. So I have done one of these earlier, so I'm going to quit doing what I'm doing there, because like I said, I have got a few things to do today.
Few things? Eight demos, she said.
So next up, I'm going to cut the matte and layer for the back of my card. So I think this is from, is it Puppy Loves, the Adorable Scorable collection?
It might well be.
That comes up in a little bit.
Adorable Scorables to look through. There's good colourways in here. You know, we've got a 12 sheet pack and we've got a 30 sheet pack to show you. But great prices as well. Absolutely phenomenal deals on those.
So I've cut my black pattern layer to 5.5 by 5.5, and then I've picked these two colours, this beautiful like turquoise and the green here. It was originally meant to be Miri, that were these kind of colours, but you've gone and bought it all, so I couldn't use it. Devastated.
See, this is how quick you need to be. on the website, these things that we're showing you, we have very limited stocks of some of them. You've got to get onto that website and get these deals, because we don't want you to miss out. I can't believe that. Gone already.
I know. So I'm cutting both of these to 3 notches under the 5.5, and this will end up making you 2 panels, and you only kind of need one. It's just because I'm going to do some layering up just so we've not got a solid colour. So I'm going to cut, let's do 1 to 2, we'll take that to 2 inches in that direction, and I'm going to do them both at the same time so I don't forget. And as long as you cut them the same, then they should match back up and do you a full square at the end. And then let's do this one to let's do a bit bigger, let's do 3.5.
I'm too tired to understand what you're doing here right now. I was a dirty stop out last night. Well, I say I was a dirty stop out. We actually got home at 9:30, but then I decided that there was still loads of time left in the day, so I finished off DIYing the downstairs hallway cupboard. As you do. So I didn't actually go to bed till about midnight.
So I've cut these all up into 4 even pieces now, so I'm just going to mix and match and then bring these back together to create some kind of funky pattern.
Oh my goodness, you've actually made it work. I can see what you did there, and you can make exactly the same again, the other way around.
The other way around, you can, absolutely. So now we're just going to turn it round and then we can stick it all back together. Just using some of our low tack tape.
You need to switch that one around the other way. That bottom panel.
Yeah. There we go, she spotted it.
Did it? This is a really fun idea.
I love doing things like this.
It's going to add such a good point of interest as well.
Yeah, let's hope so.
And people are going to think, how on earth have you done that? Good morning everyone who's joining us today. Lots of you with us this wonderful Friday morning. It's a little bit grey here in Preston. What's it like where you are? Everyone I think is excited because it's Friday and because we've got an extra long weekend. Loads of people guessing the Win It Weekly question as well. Good luck to you all participating in that, seeing if you can win our big guillotine.
What an amazing prize.
Oh Kat, did you see the amazing deal on our construction glue?
No, I've not.
Have you not seen it?
No.
So normally we do 6 bottles at a really good price.
Yeah.
Do you know what we're doing?
What you doing?
12 bottles for the price of 6.
Oh my gosh.
Half
I think I might need a new one. This one's not wanting to
this
go.
is what I was thinking.
Where's my pokey tool gone?
Is it underneath?
It's hiding behind here. It's just
12
up a little
bottles for the price of 6 in our construction glue.
There we go. That is incredible, isn't it?
I know. Absolute madness.
So I'll pop this down. And it's just going to give a little bit more interest because we are going to place our acetate over the top, which is just a little bit bigger than.
Lots of people getting on that glue deal as well. Shelley's got it in her basket. She's had it in her basket all week waiting to see what else she wanted. Michelle, I just ordered the glue this morning. Lots of people saying it's cold and grey all over. It's very sad, isn't it? Especially when we've had such, like, I'm going to say positive. It's not been warm, but it's been nice to see a little bit of sunshine, and then all of a sudden it's just a bit sad again.
Very, very sad. So we've got a 6x6 card blank. That's going to go in the middle. Let me decide which way round I want it. This is just going to overlap just a little bit so it's going off those edges.
I like that.
And then we're just going to simply pop this over the top.
Very, very fun. I love how you've concentrated on like the little aspects of the kit as well. Like you've used the dye, you've used the acetate, instead of going straight in with the full kit.
Yeah.
You've shown how you can mix and match all of these incredible products together.
And this is a great way of showing as well, like if when it comes and you've used a lot of your kit and you've only got little bits left, but if you've got something like a dye that you've bought alongside it, you're going to be able to use those bits and pieces just to make sure that it goes further. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this straight down on here. Again, I was going to do another one of these out of mirror to do a shadow effect, but
oh, that would be cool.
It's not kind of going to work at the moment because I've not got it. So hopefully you've gone and bought ahead.
I can't believe that's gone already.
I know.
Was it a good price as well?
I bet it was. And it was all those beautiful colours, but I should stop because I'm just...
You're just making yourself sad.
Yeah, I'm just making it very, very sad.
Well, congratulations to everyone who grabbed that bargain this morning. I mean, this is what it's all about, isn't it? Trying to get the best deals and grabbing them while they can, because, you know, these deals, they only last a certain amount of time, and what we've got added to them, we've not got that much of. So you've got to be in it to win it. You've got to be getting into that website, checking it daily for what's been updated and added, and making sure that you are grabbing yourself those absolute bargains.
Let's just tear this off here.
This looks really good the other way around as well, you know. I think it's definitely a dye that you could use in both directions.
You really could, couldn't you? And cutting into it as well. I remember when I launched it, not I launched it, but when we launched it, you can cut this corner off and just use the round of it as well. There's so many things you can do.
You could actually, if you cut this out a number of times from a certain card, from any colour of cardstock really, you could cut out that gold for a little bit, make it as like a cake topper.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking
that would be gorgeous. Really cool. We'll pop that on there, and then I've got a guide now where I can put my foam pads and it's going to be hidden.
A really clever sort of technique for using with acetate and sort of building up projects, because it is sometimes a bit pesky to stick down, isn't it? But when you know that you've got all of that spacing and you can clearly see that where you're going to pop these foam pads is not going to show up when our card is all put together. Very clever.
And I'm just going to put one top and bottom. You can do it all the way around. Again, if you were turning this into a shaker or something, make sure you do it all the way around. It's just...
This would be a really cool shaker as well. This is so cool. I love the white edge as well. That makes it look so fresh.
It just makes it pop.
Really
now, I've not got myself a sentiment for this one, but you can leave it to your imagination. You could pinch one from the silhouettes kind of thing.
Of course, because you've got all of that gorgeous black.
But it's so nice to have something. Or cut this out of like black stamping card and use your white gel pens to pick out the details just to make it come to life.
That would be really good as well.
That would be really, really cute.
Such a fun way of using your cardstocks together though, and I just love those dies. They're so fun. Thank you, Kat.
You're welcome.
If you want to be grabbing the things we've got on offer today, so you can be making this card at home, the next thing you want to be adding to your basket is our Puppy Loves Adorable Scorable. In here, you're going to get 12 sheets in total. We've got 6 colours for you, and they're actually quite a really nice set of colours. They're very, I want to say neutral, but they do have quite a bit of colour in, but you'll see what I mean when we run through them. They're primary, but they're not super dark. So you've got this gorgeous caramel, we've got the green that Kat was using in there, we've got that blue as well, and then you've got the gorgeous red. So a really nice selection of colours. You're going to get 2 of each of those, just £2.99. £2.99 to grab your hands on 12 sheets of Adorable Scorable. And again, look at the colourways. Really essential colours here, but in that gorgeous sort of not deep tones, like mid-tones of colour. Really beautiful. I like that one. I like that one a lot. £2.99 as well is such a good deal. It's 350 GSM Adorable Scorable. It has that bending technology. It's just it's just incredible, that deal. Next we have Perfect Days topper collection. Now this one definitely fits in the spring clean because look at the colorways we're getting here. Really vibrant, fresh colors. We've got that nice brown as well. We've got the yellow, magnolia is in here. We've got that sort of really nice coffee again. We've got this bright petal pink. We've got our violet. You've got that sort of gorgeous periwinkle blue, and then this beautiful sort of tranquil colour. This one again is £4.99, and you're going to get 30 sheets. Nowhere have I ever seen 30 sheets of adorable Scorable for £4.99. That is just crazy. You're saving £5 in total, but 30 sheets you're getting there for £4.99. I'd like to say that price probably hasn't been double checked, because that is an absolute bargain. To go alongside them possibly, or to use in other ways, are Bright and Beautiful's Paramount toppers. Paramount. You Paramount the Paramount, don't you? Yeah, I suppose it works. Bright and Beautiful selection here. We've got some beautiful card models which you can be using as gorgeous inspiration, but these are really, really nice. You get 3 designs on each one and they pop out, and if you look really closely, you've actually got sort of frames within frames here. So each one has those frames in, and you can build it up 4 ways to create beautiful Paramount toppers. So we've got circles in here, we've got the Art Deco in here with the beautiful lady, then we've got this beautiful scalloped edge as well, all foiled, all die cut for you, so super easy to put these together. We've got birthdays included, we've got some beautiful animals included as well, the gorgeous love heart for anniversaries. We've got some wonderful peacock artwork, the flamingos there as well, and that gorgeous classic artwork from childhood dreams that we love. But so many fun images for so many different occasions in here, and images that people are gonna be able to, you know, look at these and go, oh, I can say that one's my grandma, that one's going to be perfect for my mum. I know that my aunt's just moved house, that one's going to be lovely for her. Really, really fun designs in this one. So you get 6 different sort of styles of your toppers. You've got that square, the rectangle, your bracket square there, your scalloped, your arch, and then your circle. 24 toppers that you're going to get in here for £5.99. Again, another absolute crazy deal for you with that one. And then, talking of crazy deals, we know how much you absolutely love our Crafting with Hunky Dory magazines, and we have 2 available for you. We've got issue 57 and issue 62. Now these ones, we're not even thinking about the magazines in these ones, we're thinking about all of the free stuff that we're going to get, starting with issue 57. Now this one was a stunner. So there's so much included in here, but you're also going to get our Bright and Beautiful Moments collection. You get 4 toppers, 4 plain cardstock, foil cardstock, 4 printed cardstock, and a stamp set. A full stamp set. Let me see if we can jiggle this around to show you the beautiful stamps in here. Oh no, it's all together. But in your magazine as well, you're going to have full instructions for cards you can be making with this collection. A £4.99 for a magazine filled with inspiration and a full topper set and a stamp set for £4.99. That is a perfect gift for anyone, a perfect gift for grandchildren as well, because they're going to be able to use this as inspiration, make cards with those kits. So we've got that one, and we've also got issue 62. Now 62 is really fun. 62 came with this beautiful Happy Panda collection. Now let me just open this because I want to show you what you get in here. I mean, £4.99 for this kit. We're not even thinking about the magazine here and everything that you've got inside and all of the learning tools and the bits and pieces that we've got for you. We're looking at this collection and wow, it is so fun, because this one comes with concept cards as well. So you've got all of your toppers. Let's just flip this over. oops, I've got a little bit far ahead there. You've got your toppers. These are super cute. Very, very funny artwork that you've got in here. Using them all together is just incredible. Then you've got your concept cards. I'm pretty sure that these make up little decoupage rockers.
They do, I think.
They're so cute, aren't they? So you're going to be able to make at least 3 cards with each of the toppers in this kit. You've got 4 toppers. Then you've got 4 concept cards. And we've not even got to the cardstock that comes with this, because, oh my goodness, no. You're getting even more than that.
Mm-hmm.
There's double-sided papers in here. Oh my goodness, I need to just... This is just... And inserts.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Okay, let's look at the cardstock. Oh my goodness. So we've got foil cardstock to go alongside those designs. Look at this imagery. Look at that foiling. This is incredible. So 4 toppers, 4 foil cardstock, 4 printed cardstock, 4 concept cards. I'm pretty sure we're going to go to 4 double-sided papers, because you're going to get those included as well. Look at this. It's just, it's keeping going. 4 double-sided papers and then 4 matching inserts for £4.99. And you've got that free magazine absolutely jam-packed full with inspiration. What a crazy deal that one is. I'm shocked at that price, at everything you're getting in that kit for £4.99. It's just absolutely crazy. Before we go to Kat though, last chance at our Win It Weekly. To win our super-sized guillotine, you need to like, share and comment. The average Brit spends 237 hours doing what a year? Cleaning, crafting or sneezing? Get your comments in, because I think after the next demo we're going to be announcing the winners. Kat,
Yes.
let's go for it.
You ready for something a little bit crazy?
I'm always ready for crazy.
I really wanted to show off the value that you're getting in that magazine kit.
Is it?
So
it's just madness.
It's mad, isn't it?
Crazy.
So what I'm going to do, and it's maybe just because I couldn't decide which I wanted to use, so I thought I'd use a little bit of everything. I am going to make 6 notelet style cards that cover a range of occasions.
Yeah.
And I want you to see the simple cards. I'm not going to lie about it, but something you could do easy for your stash, and you've got something for whenever, and then just see how much you've still got left over as well.
Let's do it.
And these are 6x6s, so it's not like the small dinky cards.
No.
So 6x6 base. I have done lots of matte and layering and stuff ahead of time, because obviously we've not got a million days to do this. So this base layer here that will be repeated across most of the cards is using some of the cardstock, and it is cut to 5.5 by 5.5. So we're just going to pop that on there. I'm going to cut out the ribbon strip for this one here, just to add detail.
This is absolute madness, isn't it? And these card collections as well only come with these magazines, so you don't ever get a chance to buy them extra. And some of these themes are so unique. They're really fun, especially this panda one. So imagine you get the chance to get this again for £4.99, half price, and that one is so full of amazing goodies. I just can't believe it. I can't believe what you're getting in that kit.
It's incredible, isn't it? And I don't know, sorry if I'm speaking out of turn, but I believe at the time when we launched this, there was a free download stamp as well, and SVG. Can you still access them?
Yeah, you will be able to. They'll still be all on the website. So you've got even more abilities to be able to use this one.
So we're just going to add a little bit of detail in the top there with that. So this is going to be like a get well card, and it's got loads of occasions across this kit, and
so many fun ones.
There's so many things, especially with the magazine kits. I feel like we can mix and match them so much. So we're just going to pop him up here. We're going to do a get well soon, down the bottom, and then let's just add one of those tiny little panda paws at the top, and that's card 1. Done. But perfectly fine for your
Wow.
quick collection.
That's crazy.
So that one, then we're going to move on. We're going to stay with this kit. This time I've turned to the papers and I've picked out this one. Again, a 5.5 by 5.5 inch base.
Obviously, leaving it like this, and because you've got that sort of white within the panda, you can sort of cut your mats and layers a lot smaller and have that white space, and it looks really good, which means you're going to be able to have more cardstock to make more cards.
Absolutely. I have brought everything that I've got left over to show you at the end, so you can see just how many more you're easily getting. If you're just making 6x6 cards, I bet you could easily get 16 out of this kit.
Wow. Imagine that, 16 cards for £4.99.
No. So this, I've gone over to the cardstock, and this is I think it's a 3-inch by 5-inch panel. And this time, let's take this lovely little bear here.
They're just so sweet, aren't they? Very comical in this sort of style of these toppers.
It's so much fun. So we'll pop you over there. We'll keep my arches going up. Pop you in the middle. And how about just to say well done for this one?
That's a nice one.
And I'm going to take that happy birthday out because I might choose to use that for something else in a bit.
But you've still got a whole 3 toppers there.
That's
on
it.
that sheet. And sentiments as well. We're not forgetting those sentiments. They're all included in there as well. An absolute incredible amount. I love that.
So, card
very
number 2.
Very cute.
Nobody's going to know that you've been skimping on them.
Absolutely.
So,
not.
now onto the third one. So for this one, again, I've jumped over to the papers for this layer, and again, this is 5.5 by 5.5.
We've got some super sweet crafting going on here, Kat. Mega crafting.
I know, it's nice to do something a bit different, a little bit
isn't it?
fun. Because we hope by now, I know we do show you mat and layers and stuff nearly every card, but we assume you know how to do a mat and layer most of the time, and you've seen them in other parts of the show, so we can kind of scratch those bits. It's falling out in my construction glue at the moment, that's the problem. There we go. So let's have our balloons again, this time sat down the bottom. I'm going to put our arch on.
This is crazy and it looks so good.
Just gonna
It just shows that you can create really amazing cards using sort of like minimal products.
You can.
And we don't have to break the bank with these either.
You don't.
This is the time to grab craft supplies, isn't it? When we've got incredible deals on like this.
Let's
and we're not finished. We've got a whole other topper collection to run through. We've got 2 more die sets and a huge selection of stamps as well that have been added to our spring clean sale for you guys to grab your hands on. So make sure, I keep saying it, but make sure you're constantly looking at the website over the weekend as well. This offer ends on Sunday, but new things will be added, so make sure your eyes peeled.
Okay,
for
I've
this
made
one.
this one back to
an
front.
Australia card.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they're our favourite.
You do it. You do it the way you want.
They're our favourite cards.
Card 3.
It might be upside down. Who knows?
Right, card 4. So this time I've taken my 5.5 inch square.
Yeah.
And I have cut it into 2 triangles just to give us something a little bit different.
Nice.
So this one will appear like it's covering a little bit more of the card.
Just to give you that extra space within the centre, isn't it? To match up those really nice white outlines. So
this is why I use construction glue for this, just so I can get this as
wiggly
even as possible. Try and pop that back in there because I've not got much left. I'm just going to bring this across the bottom and I'm just going to visually mark, because it's not a full triangle. The measurement will be a little bit different, so it's easier just to mark and cut. And I've pinched this little ribbon border off another one of the toppers, but that is the beauty of these kits. So we're going to pop you along there. Then we're going to take our little waving friend.
So many toppers, isn't there, included? You've got all of those frames as well, so you can use those on your cardstocks, on little images that you've still got left, to create your own toppers. Make even more with this kit.
That's it, absolutely. And then this one I'm going to glue down. I'm only using 3 of the topper sets here as well. Yes, I've pinched other bits off the other one, but the other one's got like 2 mega toppers on it, so they were a bit too big for 6x6 cards, so you can have some little fun extras there. And we'll do sending lots of love, and well, hello there.
That's a good top sentiment, isn't it?
And we're just going to overlap that at the bottom. So just an everyday general kind of card, just to say hello. And then on to our final 2, if I can find where I've put my bag. If I can figure out how to open my bag. It's the simple things that get me.
So this is the one with the really big toppers on?
No, it's the other one with the really big toppers on. Yeah. So 2 more to go. Let's do this. So for this one, I've gone into the cardstock. I've cut the 5.5 inch square out again.
I love that they're all the same size. It's going to make it really uniform. Again, something you could gift to someone too.
Yes, oh yeah, definitely. Well, my thought was that you could then use those bigger toppers to create a box to put them in.
Oh, nice.
Thought that would be really cute. This is the edge that I've cut off the top of that cardstock. And we're just going to pop this across the middle.
Oh, that's so fun.
Then we're going to take this one over here. Are you falling asleep yet, Natalie?
I'm nearing it.
She did threaten to. She's like, I'm going to fall asleep on the desk. Trying to keep it interesting.
No, it's a bit mind-boggling how all of these cards are coming out of like such little material. But they're all so different, all really fun, all incredible sort of like designs and layouts. I'm more mesmerised.
Good, I'll take that. I'll pop that in there, and then let's just
really
go
fun design.
with your 1 in a million. And pop that in that bottom corner.
Jan says, great cards, Kat. And Janie says, Kat makes things look so easy and possible. It gives me the confidence to just try things out. I do love that.
Card number 5, and last but not least, again, I've gone to this beautiful one. Look at the accent foiling on there for a free gift.
I know. The accent foiling on that sheet is so good. It's got like an almost edge-to-edge feel to it.
It has indeed.
Nimi says, such cute cards, Kat. You are so talented.
So this piece comes from the top of this cardstock, but I wanted to bring it down to incorporate it, so I've just trimmed it off. And if you just put it on with some tape back over, it looks like it's always been there. And we're just going to pop these little guys in the middle. Go T on that end. I think these were meant to like just come over the edges, but hopefully I've not stuck it down too much.
We've got that wiggle time. It's the beauty.
We have. With your foam pads, as long as you don't press them down straight away, And then we'll go special friend. And relax, enjoy your day there. And there we have card number 6.
Margaret says, I am loving this. Fantastic cards, Kat. I love how you're using so little yet producing such great cards. Great cards, Kat. Amazing speed, Captain, says Valerie. Amazing selection of cards from Kat. And this kit, Myra says, and loads left over. Wow, it's true, isn't it?
Can I just show you what we've got left over? So let's go through the 6 cards. So we've got
so many fun designs, Kat. They all look so fantastic, and they're also different.
That's it. That's the sort of thing.
It's so good.
So we've got 6 cards there. Remember, this is cost you $4.99. Out of our toppers,
you could, if you're going to make to sell,
you can get another 2 out of this one. Easy.
Another 3, Kat.
Yeah. Definitely another 2 out of this one.
Yep.
Maybe another 1 out of this one, because you have got extra toppers across the sheet. Sorry, I'm going really low down. Then we've got the one that I've only gone and stole bits from.
So you've got another 2.
So you've got a full thingy there. You've
Wow.
got all 4 of your
concept cards.
And then this is the cardstock that I've got left. This right bundle of stuff offcuts, but the decent size offcuts, because I've only been cutting 5.5.
You're going to be able to make 8x8s and 7x7s with some of that.
That's it. You've got 2 full sheets and big offcuts in there.
Wow.
You've got at least 2 full sheets and big offcuts of your papers as well, and all your inserts that obviously you can pop in those cards that you've just made.
Michelle
the
says
value is
absolutely
incredible.
fantastic. These are going to be loved by everyone. And Sheila says, Kat, you are amazing. I love your demonstrations. Absolutely mesmerising. And how, just think about, if you're making to sell, how much you can make from these kits and still have loads left over. So Kat's just made 6 cards there, but you could be making at least I'm going to say 12.
At least 12.
And you'll still have bits left over as well doing it in that way. It's incredible, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look at our final bits and pieces. We're going to start off. Let me bring this in. I didn't even get prepared because I was so mesmerised. Let me bring this in. So we're going to look at our beautiful Blooms collection. We have so much of this bits and pieces from this collection to run through. Starting with our toppers. 4 beautiful designs. You're going to get 2 of each, which gives you 8 topper sets in total. This one's gorgeous for those, for lots of occasions really, for get well soon cards, birthday cards. I also think because of the style of the artwork, this one's great for using for sympathy cards as well. Maybe weddings with those really nice sort of like white florals we had in that first topper set. But gorgeous lace detail that runs throughout this one. It's all foiled in silver, which makes it quite classic as well. Really beautiful style borders and strips that we can be cutting into, like Kat's just done, to change the layouts of the cards that we are making. Beautiful accent foiling throughout again as well. Look at the borders, so much ability for fussy cutting. Should be $19.99. £11.99 today, so you are saving £8 on that one. We also have included, let's go to, do some switching and swapping. We have the inserts, so if you want to get the inserts, you absolutely can do 24 double-sided inserts for £4.99 that coordinate with that kit. We have the luxury foiled acetate that goes with this collection, and I love this one because we did it in a mixture of white and silver. So you have the beautiful edged, oh, that one's not going to show up very well, let's do that on this side. So you have the beautiful edged detail. This one mimics one of those card blanks, which is really nice because you can layer it over the top or have it sort of like at a different angle. We also have this beautiful corner pieces, really gorgeous lace detail, which is exactly the same as the artwork from the collection, so you know it's going to coordinate beautifully. Then we have 2 silver selections for you. We have this edge to edge one. You could be making stepper cards from this one, like Anne-Marie made yesterday, and that would look gorgeous with some detailing on, and then we have your full sort of side edge strip on here as well. So you get those 4 designs, you get 4 of each, which makes a 16 sheet pack, and that is £6.99. Now I've just shown you, so we're going to look at this next. It is a really nice coordinating mirror card. It's our lovely lilac mirror card. You're going to get 20 sheets of this for £5.99. Should be £7.99, but we're going to give it away for £5.99. So we're going to save you £2 on that one. Then our mini kit decoupage collection, you are going to get in this sheet the ability to make 2 full decoupage cards. So you get your element sheets like you know and love from our decoupage, all foiled, all accent foiled, all die cut as well on all of the pieces. So we just pop them out. You've got beautiful lace border strips as well, so you get 2 different designs. How gorgeous would this be for a wedding card? Absolutely beautiful blooms on this one. Then you're going to get your base layers, so you get your base layers to layer up your decoupage on. They also include border strips, long border strips, small border strips, and sentiments such as "just for you," "congratulations," "wishing you all the happiness in the world," "you're in my thoughts," "beautiful wishes," "wishing you a wonderfully bright and beautiful day" are your sentiments. And then you're going to get your coordinating cardstock. So we've got cardstock that works on both. Now if you're someone who likes to make the most out of your cardstock, you can layer up your decoupage on top of these as well. So you could use every other layer on your cardstock and then every other layer on your base sheet, and you could definitely make 4 cards from that. That now is £4.99 and features all of that gorgeous, beautiful blooms artwork. Now let's move on to some dies. So we have 2 to choose from. We're going to start off with Build a Pansy. This one's really fantastic. What I love about this die set as well is that you also get a really handy guide of sort of how to layer them up. So this is kind of like paper piecing, but the other way around. So you get all the layers to stick on top of your image to be able to create these gorgeous pansies, and think about how many colorways we can make these in to sort of layer as embellishments on our card. This should be £14.99. We're giving it to you for just £7.99. Such a beautiful flower to be used across so many of our card collections. And then we have this one. Is mind-boggling, because for £14.99 this die set actually gives you 23 metal die sets. You're now getting that for just £7.49, and there's so much included in this one. We've got the caravan, you've got the umbrella, you've got the door to cut into the caravan, we've got windows to cut into the caravan, you get the gorgeous lights, we've got surfboards in here, we've got the walking boots, the radio, the lantern, the beach ball, we've got a little seagull picnic basket, you've got the log sort of fire as well, we've got flowers so you could decorate up the outside of your kit. It's a great die set, so much fun to be had with this one. You can cut into it, you can add different colorways. £7.99 for 23 metal cutting dies. I mean, we all know someone who loves caravanning or has a static caravan, so being able to personalize cards or maybe make home decor pieces for them to put up in the caravan, it's really a great die selection, that one. And then we're going to finish the show off with some stamp sets. These are our A6 stamp sets. They should be £8 each, but we're giving you them for £2.99.
I don't believe you. You're telling porkies.
£2.99 for a selection. Have a look on the website because there's so much more than just these. We've got that beautiful marble background. We've got our Age to Perfection. This one's a fantastic one to sort of make cards with. This beautiful window that reminds me of somewhere in sort of like south of France or Italy, and you just need to be sat on the balcony in the sun with a bottle of wine and some
You could well mix and match that one with the first one that you showed.
It's beautiful. Home Sweet Home is the sentiment on that one. Super universal. One of our absolute favourites, the superheroes. So you've got girl superhero, boy superhero, and then you've got the flying superhero. We give you so many different elements on here as well. So you've got sort of like the explosion, we've got the lightning bolts, stars, and then look at all of those. To my super, we've got hero, we've got friend, dad, mum. So you can use it for so many different occasions. Super fun, that one. Then we've got some of our larger sort of colouring stamps. So we've got this one, which has the beautiful blooms. Life is full of wonderful things like you. We've got be the hero of your own story. This one has a real cool pop art feel to it. Then we have this one, which says something amazing is going to happen today, and you can see it there, look. Should be £8, not for you. £2.99. And then this one, which is sort of like our mantra that we go by here, isn't it, Hunky Dory? Do what you love what you do. £2.99. £2.99. Madness. Okay, Kat.
Yes.
We're going to come straight over for you for our last demonstration, and after that, it's Friday, so we're giving things away.
Yay.
It's exciting.
So I am combining, because they just go so well together, the big hero stamp and our little hero stamp. So I have taken some of the adorable Scorable from this time. This is the Perfect Days collection, which I'm using for this piece. The other adorable Scorable is Back to the Muddy Paws. I'm going to place this down here. I am going to be trimming this down, so I just want to know I've got a nice border I can
edge.
cut down. Then I'm going to find the top of my stamping platform.
So you're going to stamp
onto adorable Scorable, but I'm going to use an embossing powder to make sure that it stays as it should do. No. I'm going to tack this down with a bit, because this is a very newish stamp. I've only used it once before. It's wanting to take my paper with it, and because it's that coated to cardstock, it's like, ooh, I want to stick to this. This is fun. So I'm just gonna.
I cannot believe stamps are only £2.99.
It's madness, isn't it? So let's try again. Yeah, there we go. So I am going to use the VersaFine, because this is still quite a wet ink. It'll work perfectly, but it'll also let me see exactly where I've stamped and know everything's completely covered.
I really like using VersaFine when you are stamping on things like this, because it does help out a lot. Anne-Marie was saying yesterday as well that if you are going to stamp and heat emboss onto like an adorable Scorable, to use your anti-static bag, because it helps helps with the movement.
So I'm just going to double check that all that has got a really, really good coating on there. And then, thank you for reminding me, I've got my anti-static bag here just to get this.
It just helps with sort of like movement, because you do have that satin finish. It can sort of go all over the place. And when you've got a big stamp like this, we don't want to be tempting fate.
Yeah, and another reason I've left a big border is because I'm going to be handling it, obviously, to take it off and put the powders on. I want to make sure that if I do end up with any fingerprints down the side, that they're easily cut-awayable. So I'll just go all the way over, making sure I'm getting those corners and into the middle. And then, moment of truth, I'm just going to bring it back down on this bottom corner a little bit.
It's done quite well though.
It has. We'll go with that. So take these off here now, because you've got the masking tape on here as well. This is also going to add sticky bits to it. So in fact, I might just. So you can always run your anti-static bag along these as well. It might not take it all off, but it'll just help just where that masking tape's been. And then I'm going to sacrifice an 8x8 card, and somewhere I've got some black embossing powder. This bottom edge is worrying me a bit, but you'll get the idea.
I think it might. There is still.
As long as it's still got something.
Yeah. You can always go back in with your stamping press as well.
You can, of course you can. So I'm going to pop that over. I'm going to give it a little shimmy so it hits everything on there. All the way Then we give it a good thingy. It has pretty much got that corner. You can also get like the Versamark pens and stuff, so if you were missing like a little bit, you can do that.
One in there. There is, just by your leg.
Is there?
On this side.
Should we try it? Are we doing all right for time? I'm just conscious because I did.
We're fine. It's Friday.
So I've just got a little bit of excess here, but that's why we have these brushes. Do you know, I am just going to leave it. I know it's not going to be perfect, but I'm afraid if I go in and add extra with this now, I'm going to pick up all the bits of embossing powder, and I don't want to get told off by.
If I was going to do it,
you'd do it when you noticed it had not fingered.
Heat emboss it, and then go over that section actually.
That's a good idea. So it might just take a little bit of a moment to turn, because we've got such a big area. But then the glossiness on your top of your adorable Scorable as well looks absolutely fabulous. So we'll just bring this all the way.
Ooh, it's looking amazing. It gives you such a great depth, doesn't it? Wow.
Just make sure I've got all these little dots. I'm just how scrumptious is that?
It's incredible.
So I'm going to cut right, because this extends a little bit round the outer frame, I'm just going to use my scissors to cut it out. And it's going to have that kind of cartoony look style anyway, so it doesn't have to be.
Look at how that embossing powder shines.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Such a good technique. It makes it look like a magazine.
It does.
It's like a superhero comic.
So many fun uses you can do with these big stamps like this. So we're just going to take it all the way around. Just follow the lines.
Really nice idea with those edgings.
And it just suits the style, doesn't it? That's why they're so cleverly designed, that just gives you that feeling of that little bit just popping out, and as soon as you cut it out they look even more amazing. Now what I want you to do again before you take it off your mat, which I hope I've not done, I've just got to find where I've placed my mat behind me. I want you to stamp it again, this time just with like your normal ink on a bit of Ink Me cardstock. You're just going to ink this bit up and do that bit, because we're going to cut just the hero. I better do it because I've remembered I need my E, because I lost my E.
It's over here.
Many things. So we're going to pop that down there. So you don't need to waste doing the whole stamp, you just do what you need here. There we go.
Look at that.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yes.
And we're just going to go in. You can colour it beforehand, or you can cut them out and then colour it in, but just follow it this time round the black line. It's so easy to do because it's so nice and chunky, especially around these bits.
No, it's going to really help that, isn't it, with that super thick edge, that shadow effect.
And if you wanted to heat emboss these bits as well to keep that, because I am going to lose that shine that I've got on those letters, unfortunately. So yeah, maybe in real life you do that as well. And then I'm going to take some colours, just let me figure out which one. It's blue for this. So to give it that really cool superhero effect, I'm just going to outline the edge of the letter with some yellow. This is just the Prism watercolour pencils. It just gives them that kind of light up effect. And then just finish off by colouring the middle in. I've gone for reds and blues because they're kind of what you think of when you think of superheroes, aren't they?
It's true. Red, yellow, blue.
So I would normally spend a bit more time perfecting that, but that'll do for today. And we're going to end up with Hero.
This is cool. I love
Let's
those
stick
colours.
some foam pads on the back.
Really chunky sizes here as well, aren't they? So they're going to fit perfectly on
Yeah.
this. This is so clever.
So we're just going to pop them over the top. Yeah, so I think if I was doing this again, I would heat emboss these as well, just so, because that shiny looks so good when we saw it then.
I think it looks nice like this though. It gives it a bit of a retro feel.
Do you
because
think?
you've got that sort of a lighter
Yeah,
colour.
it makes it look more
like
more
more of like a
comic
comic, yeah.
Yeah. So it's completely personal preference. I have then gone in and I have used our little pad here to do some superheroes.
Oh,
I'm going to pop these on, and then I am going to stamp a couple of little lightning bolts, because that can help me cover up this corner as well. If you've not got butterflies, use a lightning bolt.
Exactly. There's always something. These look super cute.
Aren't they fun? I'm just going to have him flying off the bottom here, and him sat up the top. Let's do myself a couple of little lightning bolts, or maybe just one, just to
Make sure you stay in tune, people, because after this we're going to announce our weekly winners, and we are going to spin the wheel to see who is going to win some incredible prizes this week.
So we'll just go in very quickly. Not my strongest colouring ever. Cut these out really quick. Again, I'm going to leave that white edge just to copy what we've done on the other ones. Sorry, just
Linda says the construction glue is out of stock.
no.
This cannot be happening. This cannot be happening. Lisa, you need to put some more stock on the website. We cannot have construction glue out of stock. Please, please, please. That needs to be available. She says she's going to add some more. See?
Good.
She's the hero of the day. Maybe we should give this card to Lisa.
Maybe
for
we
adding
should.
More construction glue to the website.
So we'll just add a little lightning bolt down there.
This is super fun.
And then I've just matte laid my card blank with some red and some black from the Puppy Loves collection.
Look at this. Those colours are so striking. It brings it all together.
It does.
Shirley says, I love this stamp set. I might need to put another order in. You 100% need to put an order in. This stamp set is going to make so many cards, and they're tools. This is the thing about stamps and dies, which I absolutely love. For £2.99, you've got a tool for life that if you make sure you keep all the pieces together, you're going to have it forever, aren't you?
You are.
You're always going to be able to use this to craft with. That is why I absolutely love stamps and dies.
There we go.
I love that card, Kat. 8 exceptional demos today, I have to say. For a Friday, you have made it. Not just any old Friday. A Friday.
A Friday.
So let's get to it and announce our Win It Weekly competition winners. Now, the question this week was: the average Brit spends 237 hours a year doing what? A, cleaning, B, crafting, and C, sneezing. And of course it was on trend this week because the answer is A, cleaning. Proud House Britons spend the equivalent of 10 whole days a year cleaning their house. I'm sure that some people spend more than that as well. But if you're like me, you definitely spend less than that. The average Brit spends, but Hodge and Lisa Sharon Vary, you are the winners of this week's Win It Weekly. Congratulations. Directly message us or send us a email to studio@hunkydorycrafts, and we will get these posted out to you as soon as we have those details. So these could be coming through your door on Tuesday. Okay, let's now finish the day as we always like to. Let's spin the wheel. There's some good prizes to be winning on here. Now we're going to ask you a question. We need an answer, and whatever this wheel lands on, you are going to be in with a chance of winning. So it's time to put your thinking caps on. If you could pick one song to be the theme tune for your life, what would it be? Shall we see what we're going to win, and then we'll read out some of your answers? Kat, I know what yours is going to be.
No, you don't.
I could give it a guess. You probably know what mine's going to be. I feel like mine's very obvious. Are we ready? Are we ready? That was a huge spin. Let's see what we're going to be giving away. It is, oh, an adorable scoreboard. Maybe you don't have one. Maybe you need another one. Maybe you want one to have when you're crafting away. Would you like to win an adorable scoreboard? I think everyone wants to win an adorable scoreboard, don't they? So let us know what the song, what song would be the theme tune of your life. Now, here in the office, most days, some days worse than others, I can be very mardy, especially in a morning. And don't like mornings. Speak to me after 12 o'clock. I can't do mornings. So the theme tune of my life is Mardy Bum by the Arctic Monkeys. 110%. Always has been. Kat, yours is something by the Backstreet Boys.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
No, I'm going to go over to my country tunes. There is a song. It maybe not my life, but definitely for the weekends, there is a tune called That's Why We Drink. And it goes through all the occasions why you might turn to an alcoholic beverage, like my team lost, my team won, cool. To be like my dad, or to keep up with my son. Do you know what I mean? All the positives and the negatives to why we turn to alcohol. And it might have just been a really long week, but that's what I'm feeling at the moment.
Okay, so there you go. They are our theme tunes of life. What are some of yours? Anne says, I've had the time of my life. Karen said my song would be Carry On, My Wayward Son. Is that a good song,
That's
Kat?
a very good song, yes.
Build Me Up Buttercup, Bon Jovi Always, I Want to Rock, I Will Survive, that's a good one. I think we should all have that one a little bit, shouldn't we? Strange Magic, What a Wonderful World, that is a good one, isn't it? Don't Stop Me Now by Queen, Dancing Queen by ABBA. There's so many coming through on here. What have we got over on YouTube as well? Let's see. Oh, it's just loading. Que Sera Sera. Frank Sinatra, I Did It My Way. Very good one. It's 5 o'clock somewhere by Alan Jackson.
Yeah,
another country song just by Kat, just for Kat. Lots of Don't Stop Me Nows. Mine would be The Witch Doctor by the Cartoons. Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody. Loads and loads of people putting your answers in. We'll find out who the winner of that is in just a minute. Pauline's going to be on Hobby Maker on Sunday, and wow, she has got a lot of shows. She's going to be on at 1, 3, 4, 6 and 7. So she's got 2 hours off, but the rest of it is a Pauline half-day takeover, pretty much. More spring clean savings, more savings that you haven't yet seen. So tune into that to make sure you can grab those bargains. Because once you've missed out on those ones, then you're going to miss out on them completely. And next up on Hobby Maker, it's very exciting because back with a bang is our Crafting with Hunky Dory issue. Is it 71 now? I think it's 71. Wow. 71 or 72. We are getting through them. So join myself and Rachel. 10 a.m. on Tuesday. We're not here on Monday. It is a bank holiday. 10 a.m. Tuesday, me and Rachel are going to be here with that brand new magazine. And keep your eyes peeled with the postman, because if you are a subscriber to our magazine, your magazine should be coming to you in the next couple of days. It's so exciting. Okay, do we have a winner to the spin the wheel question?
We do. It's Julie Stringer with What a Wonderful World.
Julie Stringer, you are the winner. You said your song would be What a Wonderful World. What a good song that one is to choose as well.
Shall we give them these as well?
Oh,
Shall we
that's
give
a
them
nice idea. So you're not only going to
cards?
win the scoreboard, but you're also going to win Kat's amazing 6 cards. So we're going to give you,
can even
that
have
one
the
as
special
well.
back
You
to
can even
front
have
one.
the special one
And I'm not
too.
going to change it because it's a one-off.
So we're going to give you those. You're going to get the scoreboard. So just message us, studio at Hunky Dory Crafts, maybe message Christmas Services, or you can send us some emails as well, or direct message us on Facebook or YouTube, and we will get that sent out to you as soon as we can. Thank you all so much for joining us. We will see you next week. Have a lovely bank holiday weekend. Enjoy that extra day of rest.